Everybody, Larry One Man Garage. Hope y'all had a pleasant and safe Thanksgiving weekend. And sun's out, so we're going to try to get some progress, start doing some cosmetic cleanups on the C10, which includes removing those ugly, sort of broken, whatever, mirrors on the doors, and we're going to fix the holes and just go back with a small car-style mirror on the driver's side with all the holes filled in and nothing on the passenger side. This thing ain't ever gonna pull a trailer. It's a hot rod. Ain't even got a rear bumper or hitch. Come on now. Already pulled off this driver's side one that was busted from a BB gun or something, and it was missing one of the main three bolts to. Or no, I think it would. No, this one actually had four like screws just ramrodded through it to try to hold it on. Hack job. I had this. This isn't cleaned up yet, but I had this Pontiac. Some kind of full-size car mirror, and that's identical to the base little mirror, so that's what we're going to go back with. So this is still going to be a patina or faux tina truck once we start doing the white Rust-Oleum here and there a little more. Then over here I dug out some other mirrors I had, so I took this passenger side one off. I had this other one as well, and then I had this driver's side. All those threw up on the old marketplace for 20 bucks a piece, North Texas area. But come on down and see the hideous, reamed out holes, flared out. So we're gonna grind all that out. I'm not gonna hit on it because that's just gonna make a big dent. So I'm just gonna grind all this crap flat and then go over it with the flapper and do some kind of dealio to weld these up or fill in the holes and then Rust-Oleum over it. Of course, we're going to do the fender swap. Still need to paint the other fender and pull the bumper off and do that filler panel and the hood, get those sanded. Here's the real mess on the driver's side. Look at all these jaggedy, nasty holes. So I got to do some grinding over here and clean all this up, and then I'm just going to strip it all down and see how smooth I can get it, and then we'll have like two holes or something around here to mount that little car mirror, probably somewhere like that, thereabouts. We'll see. Another reason to love Texas. A little detour. See, the Ram I bought, didn't have a receiving hitch. And I got the ball for it, but the bumper's too high to pull my trailer or a U-Haul or any of that crap. And it came with, I think I showed this before, it looks like a receiving hitch, and the bumper ball goes through the bumper and into that. So it's strong, it's just too tall. So I've been looking for a deal on a used hitch off a Ram factory, and this one popped up. Should fit. It's off a 2020. So, $100 beats the crap out of spending $300 or whatever. So, I really need to have that drop down receiver so I can pull my trailer. We got a Catalina over there that should be getting some testing tuned soon. Of course, we're working on the truck still, but I just had to go get this thing, man. Hard to turn because I forgot there's a nut on the bottom. I guess I should have looked. I got a slightly too large 3/4 drive adapted to half drive 1.5 inch socket. It's probably what I used to put it on. It's been 6 months, so yeah, that works. Went a lot of trouble to buy this long shank to never really be able to use it because it's too tall to pull from. I gotta get these other bolts out. Couple tricky bolts behind a license plate. So it turns out those bolts up in here, after taking the two out from here and the hitch off, that's the whole thing that holds the bumper on. Didn't even realize that. So I'm like, okay, so don't want to have to undo all the wires. I'm going to try to bounce the bumper on the jack. Something like that. Well, it hasn't fallen down yet. Got a couple bolts here left. See how it does. Hopefully this won't be a blooper reel. Tire cam, possibly right into the sun. This might be a waste of time. 21mm socket for the big bolts. It is nice that factory hardware's aluminum coated or galvanized, zinc, whatever. Let's see what bolts are even. Alright, so technically I did buy the wrong one. So, yeah, I might be able to make it work, but I'm starting to think otherwise. We might not complete this task like putting the old one back on until tomorrow, because I'm kind of beat. 4:30 comes early in the morning. Well, maybe 5:30 tomorrow, if I can actually sleep that long. Well, the continuation of the hitch was, well, just I screwed up and bought the one for the other body style and it didn't work. So I just put all the crap back a lot quicker than I took it apart. So we'll revisit this later. I might just cut the welds to get that lower bracketry off, and then I'll just get welded on mine, I guess. So whatever. It's good to have my four-wheel drive Ram back in action, because I just drug this 78 Bonanza Big 10 while it was in park, skidding tires with the column locked out back in the grass without slipping, and drug it all the way up here because my brother-in-law was supposed to be coming to get it off the property. Finally, we worked on this a few years ago and did a rebuilt 350. The old motor was froze cracked, and he did some Jim Beam patina stuff. He didn't really do it quite the way I would have done it, but you know, there was some Jim Beam involved on him, not me. But you know, I helped him get rally wheels a few years ago and helped him get it going, and then he messed up some stuff on it. But whatever, it needs to be gone. No freeloaders here. Gotta go. New battery and a new owner. Bryce over here is taking over this truck. It belonged to his great uncle that passed away, and it's a local truck since new.